like about President Trump is that he's done so much for our country, especially for the people that are in the military. My husband was a former Marine, and so we always are grateful for the things that he does for our military. And we also like the things that he does for the protection of the unborn.
Yeah, so I moved here about 5 years ago. I grew up here for a little bit, back and forth, but you know, biggest thing for me is I'm a small business owner, and you know, just his mentality towards small businesses in America, it makes up such a large portion, right? So yeah, my support's there for somebody that wants to grow these companies and help support that. You know, and I think the left has really just kind of shifted a different direction and not really helping these small businesses. We see it's evident here in Hawaii that, you know, these small businesses are falling apart. My business is literally cut in half with what's going on with this shutdown.
4 more years! 4 more years! 4 more years! President Trump!
I'm proud to say I've always been a Republican, and before my favorite president was President Reagan, but by far, outstanding, Donald J. Trump. Best president we've ever had.
He's got a lot of love in Hawaii, a lot of respect, and a lot of support, and we're trying our best. God's Holy Spirit strength, God's strength in us to do what we can to support him, but we believe that he's God's man, he's appointed by God, and we believe in that strongly.
Oh, I think the most significant thing since he took office in 2016 is exposing the mainstream media for unfortunately, what the government has been telling us, which there's so many truths, and uncovering the latest scandals. We'd be totally unaware of any of these until Donald Trump came into office. And I feel that he tells us the truth. And
he says it how it is.
Right.
And I used to be a person that watched CNN because I only got one side of the media. And so I had to start searching and do my own research. And I was like, wait a minute. It's not as bad as he seems. You got to check out all these other information. And a big thing for me is Japan. He went to Japan with the Prime Minister. So Abe dumps out the fish food, and everybody on Facebook, everybody's saying, oh, he's overfeeding the fish. And then, you know, my wife's from Japan, and I'm like, is he that bad? Does he only eat cheeseburgers in Japan? And then my wife found out that no, he went to other restaurants. And also going back to that fish thing, he just saw what Abe did 4 seconds earlier, and he just did the same thing. And once I saw that, that's when it made me realize even more that there's more of these, what they call fake news.
So I support President Trump because he's for America first, and he's for protecting our constitutional rights, and he's just for everything that we're losing in this country. So we stand by our president.
And I'm supporting the president because he's pro-life, he's pro-police, law enforcement, he's pro-military, he's pro-border security, he's pro-legal immigration, he creates jobs. I mean, he's just done wonderful for the economy prior to COVID, and even during COVID, the economy is still doing pretty good. And he just fights for us, and that's why I support the president.